MegaBlitzz back, and in today's video I'm going to be going over and playing another deck that I have never played before. But before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like, smash the subscribe button, drop a comment down below, ring the notification bell if you're enjoying the content I've been making here so far, and I really do appreciate it. So let's jump into that deck list of a deck I've never played. Alrighty guys, and we're jumping into our deck list here for the deck that I have never picked up and played. Gardevoir EX. With his crazy psychic and base ability, as often as you would like during your turn, you attach a basic psychic energy to from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, psychic Pokemon specifically, and you attach 2 damage counters on them. You can't use this ability on a Pokemon that would be knocked out. This deck is insane. It's been labeled best deck in format. It's been labeled the deck that'll take you to time. I mean, all the crazy, like, big name players have been playing it. Tord Reckless plays it. Brent Tonneson plays it. There are tons of other names that I'm probably blanking on at the moment, but those are the 2 big ones that come to my mind at the moment. I copied Brent Tonneson's list from Peoria, just because I liked it a lot. It's very similar to Tord Reckless's list as well. So to start us off with our deck list, we are playing 1 Manaphy to save that Radiant Greninja bench snipe. We are playing 1 Radiant Greninja, discard cards, obviously for our energy. Cresselia for its Moonglow reverse attack is also really strong. We do a Lunar Blast from time to time, but Moonglow reverse from 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 1 Mew with Mysterious Tail, 1 Mew EX, 4 Ralts for Teleportation Burst. We do not play the Memory Skip Ralts at all. We are playing 3 Refinement Kirlia, 1 Mirage Type Kirlia, 2 Shining Arcana Gardevoir, and then we are playing 2 Gardevoir EX, 1 Zacian V. And for our trainers here, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Fog Crystals, 4 Level Balls, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Super Rod, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Collapsed Stadium, I believe. Yes, 2 Collapsed Stadium, 2 Boss, 4 Iono, 2 Worker, 2 Reversal Energy, and 10 Psychic Energy. And guys, this deck is tons of fun. I have seen tons of people play it. I've never played it myself, but I'm so excited to show you guys what this deck can do. And I don't know, I'm a beginner to this deck, right? Like, I've never played it before, and this deck is crazy good. Tons of people in my locals play it. You see it all over the place at regionals and special events, and all over the ranked ladder I run into it. It's a really, really strong deck. So let's jump into this Gardevoir EX gameplay. Alrighty guys, I am so excited to play this Gardevoir EX deck. However, full disclosure, never played the deck. I've seen people play the deck. Like, I've seen a lot of people play it, but I never personally played it. The crazy part about it is there are a couple people that watch my channel that I know of for sure play Gardevoir EX. And chances are we're going to make misplays. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. All right, our opponent does get to go first. I feel like that's not great for the Gardevoir player. I feel like you want to go first playing Gardevoir a lot of the times. We do get a Ralts here. And we have Mirage Type Kirlia. We have Refinement Kirlia. We are playing against Charizard. I do not expect to win this match. However, it would be cool to win. It would be very ideal. Also, my dog might be moving around a lot. Her and I had just finished playing tag and catch for a little bit when I had gotten home from work. So she now insists on cleaning the paws and licking her legs because it did rain today. I don't know. Our opponent is definitely playing... Okay, so you're playing the Arceus build with Charizard? Which is quite good. Just like this white grape, clear American sparkling water. Very good. Not sponsored comment. Alright, I'm going to start with a level ball here. I could retreat into the Mew and grab the Mew, which I feel like is not bad. Because I do have level ball and Fog Crystal, and I can play Worker this turn, which is quite a bit. Okay, we're probably going to grab this Mew. I'm kind of locked in on that play. We're not missing anything crazy important, I don't feel like. Okay, we'll grab the Mew here. Play this. I'll play another level ball. And grab a second Ralts. And then Fog Crystal, grab myself a good old Psychic Energy here. Attach. Would like to retreat into my Mew. And then I'm gonna... Alright, so this deck definitely... His deck definitely doesn't play Path. I kind of want to play Worker now. No, I'm a Mysterious Tail first. I'm Mysterious Tail, then Worker. Alright, we found another Fog Crystal. We draw into literally every other energy possible, which is hilarious to me. We'll... I kind of want to save the Fog Crystal just in case. So I'm going to Worker. Get an energy, which is fine. I'm going to Fog Crystal again, I think. And we'll go with... Do I grab another Ralts? I think I do. Yeah. I like this. I like this. This is good. This is good. And then just pass, right? So then it comes back to us. I can go Kirlia, and then if I'm not able to, like, Rare Candy into Gardevoir, like Shining Arcana Gardevoir and take a KO, I can at least Mirage Step, which is really nice. If I would like to do that. So we're set up pretty okay, I feel. I don't know. I'll have to see. Colress, discard 2 Battle VIP. Easiest decision ever anytime you play a card that puts things in the lost zone. And things that are like, okay, you can only play this during your first turn. Putting Battle VIP in the lost zone after turn 1, easiest decision you'll ever make in a Pokemon game. I promise you. Easiest thing you'll ever make. Alright, so he's going to Starbirth, which is the entire reason that this deck runs Arceus V-Star, is to Starbirth with Charizard, so. My phone is going off. Okay. There's nothing too crazy important. Just want to make sure. I'm trying to think of what our opponent grabs here. I could, like, Radiant with like Rare Candy Charizard EX, probably, right? Artisan. We don't hate Artisan, actually. However, had I known that he might have played Artisan, I could have grabbed something that wasn't a basic off of my Fog Crystal, like an energy or something. So, good to be. Alright, so he's going to Infernal Rain and attach 2 energies. Okay, so you put him on the Arceus Grabber. Oh, he's probably going to grab the Refinement Kirlia, I think. Like, the Refinement Kirlia is definitely what you grab. Got the Mirage Step Kirlia? Interesting. Grabber again? No way, dude. No way. Did you Starbirth for double Grabber? Cannot convince me otherwise. That's definitely what happened. Okay. We'll grab this Cresselia. Mysterious Tail. Level Ball. I at least find my Kirlia again. Okay, so we're starting to cook a little bit here. Discard this energy. Draw 2. Alright, we get Mew and Boss. I do not want that. I also don't want to Iono my opponent. Is a problem, I feel like. But I might have to, maybe? I kind of I feel like leaving up Boss, like leaving Radiant Charizard up is fine. Because it's going to be a lot for him to retreat out of it. I could also just Ultra Ball. I don't like this in this matchup. And I can always put this back in the deck. It's kind of my thoughts. And then we'll grab another Kirlia. Evolve. And then I'm going to discard, I think, Iono. No. Yeah. Do I discard? I can discard Boss. No. I kind of like discarding Iono. I mean, I could also discard Gardevoir EX and then just super art it back in later. But I don't remember what was all in the hand. Yeah, we'll do that. There's no way both are prized, right? All right, 2 energies? No way. Okay, we're gonna retreat into a Ralts, and then I think just say go. Unfortunately, our hand is not cooking too good. Maybe playing that Iono was the move. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. Okay, our opponent Iono's us. Okay, this is okay. So I can like Ultra Ball, discard 2 energy, and then Rare Candy evolve. Quick search, find, escape rope, or something of that nature. I kind of just want you to have the Mew. Actually, I could have just fed you the Cresselia. I feel like Cresselia is like kind of okay in this matchup. The nice part is he can't. Trinity Nova does not allow him to put energies onto his Radiant Charizard or his Charizard EX, which is nice. I mean, it also doesn't let him put it on Radiant Charizard as well, but still. I kind of like this. Yeah, I like this play a lot. And then I can go. All right, find reversal energy. That's kind of big. Okay, we're gonna Artisan. Do I care about this Manaphy? I don't think so, but I also have no other basics. So you know what? We'll put it out there and thin the deck. I would like to Fog Crystal, please, and find. I could also find Zacian V, which is probably pretty good. But they can just quick search out boss and boss it up or something. If he has energy in his hand, I can also just go energy too. I kind of like going energy. Because then I can discard both of these. Find. So I'm missing a Shining Arcana Gardevoir, which is rather important. Okay, so we'll discard this energy, draw 2, find Collapsed Stadium, and we find some. Okay. I feel like Collapsed Stadium in this matchup doesn't really matter that much, so I'm just going to pitch it to a Refinement. Another Reversal. Do I work or Iono? The hard part is with Iono, he can just quick search anything out he wants, so it doesn't matter too much. So I think he can work or discard his Artisan. Okay. Attach, and then Psychic Embrace. Put one there. Put one here. One there, and then one on the other Gardevoir. Actually, I don't think I really need to put on the Kirlias, right? Because 2, 4, 6 to take the KO on this, I think would have been fine. I didn't really realize that until now. Well, that's okay. All right, well, Moonglow reverse, and we'll just stack them right on this. Take the knockout on this. Go up a prize. And then our opponent is... The worst thing we have to worry about is our opponent has an energy in hand attached to the Charizard EX, and then goes boss, or okay, yeah. So now you just quick search boss, KO Gardevoir EX, right? That's like the worst. That's definitely what he's gonna do, but it's like worst case scenario for us. We just hope he doesn't have it, right? How many bosses has he played? He hasn't played any, so we need to hope that 2 bosses earn the prize. Which is pretty unlikely. I mean, it's taking a while to look, so maybe. But then his prize mapping is still weird, because then he... Okay. Iono. Interesting. Hopefully you put me into a Super Rod. That would be cool. Alright. I don't feel like putting up Gardevoir EX is a good idea, so I'm just going to put this up. I could have put up Manaphy and then randomly retreated later if I needed to. Alright, we find Super Rod, which was really good. So we'll Super Rod. I would like this, and maybe this. I feel like this is fine. I feel like putting these back in the deck's good. And then I would like to... I could Iono, but then I feel like refinementing beforehand is also a good idea. Discard this. Okay, so now we're doing okay. I have Radiant Greninja as well. I have Cresselia again. So I could Cresselia, but then he just quick searches to find boss, which is not ideal. I don't know. I definitely evolve here. Shining Arcana. Not what we want to see. Well, we could do this, play Collapse, get the Manaphy out, and then force him to never be able to put anything else down at the moment. And I could Concealed Cards, discard, draw. Kind of like that, actually, too. Okay, so we find Zacian, so we kind of actually hurt ourselves a little bit as well. Not too sure how much damage this is going to be doing. I won't lie to you guys. We'll go Reversal. Right now we're at 180. So we definitely got to put some energy on there. I don't know how much. I apologize. Never playing Gardevoir means I've never had to ever try to figure out this math. Let's see. I would like to... Okay, so you're at 270. We need one more on there. I think that's enough. Okay, so we're at 300. We could Iono put our opponent to 4, which I do like. I kind of want to do that. So we'll Iono here. Get these Battle VIP passes on the bottom of my deck. And draw some more cards. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We do have another Gardevoir EX in our hand. But right now we don't need another one. We only need the one. So for now, we will just Brainwave for 300. Take 2 prizes. And our opponent will probably go boss up Gardevoir EX. But we have another Gardevoir EX in our hand. And if our opponent does that, then I can just put more energies on our Shining Arcana Gardevoir and then KO the Charizard EX if he goes boss up Gardevoir EX. Because we have another one in our hand. The only hard part about this is if our opponent doesn't decide to do that and goes for Iono. But then at that point, I just promote the Kirlia that's already there and then proceed to try to find... reversal energy probably, because there's 2 in the deck and I haven't discarded any, and we know there's 2 because we had them in our hand at the same time earlier, so we need to dig for the second one. So he's gonna find another Charizard, which he might just have Rare Candy. Okay, Colress to try to find it potentially, which is good because it means we're safe from boss. So he's definitely gonna take the KO on this Gardevoir in the active here. I think we're positioned pretty well. Trying to figure out what do you grab. Like, probably a missing piece to another Charizard. Because if he finds another piece of the missing Charizard, because he has probably one more rare candy left in the deck. Yeah, so rare candy and the Charizard EX, and that's both because I don't believe the deck plays more than 2. So Infernal Rain, put 2 onto your Charizard EX and 1 onto your Radiant Charizard. Just 1 attach. Oh no! Oh no! Burning Darkness. Okay. Put up our Kirlia. We would like to Refinement. Discard a Battle VIP Pass. Nope. Okay. So we'll Shining Arcana. Did I put out another Ralts? Because if I put out another Ralts, I can get to another Kirlia. But I don't know if it's going to matter now. And I also kind of want room for Zacian as well. Ultra Ball, discard. Discard? Right? I feel like that's okay. Yeah. Discard these. And then... Alright, the chances we find the card is mediocrely high. So we will Shining Arcana. Unfortunate. We can Iono draw 3. So we have a 50-50 chance at this point now to get it. I also could just use Zacian. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. I could just bench it. Just put it here for now. Yeah, I kind of like putting it there. And then just kind of leaving it for a second. The hard... Oh, no, I should have actually had put in the Ralts down. Because if he goes Boss, KO, Gardevoir EX, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah. I need him to get rid of this Collapse on his turn. Which I don't feel like will happen. Misplay on my part, unfortunately. I did not see that. Okay, so we'll probably Iono. I guess I can Embrace first. Yeah, I think, okay, so Iono, then we'll just Psychic Embrace. I don't think the mapping of which order we do it really matters that much. Okay, we do find Reversal. So we'll attach this. And we're doing 90. And I gotta, oh, no, that might not be enough because it's right. So I might have to put him on this Zacian. Because it's going to be 3. So this is 3. So 90, 120, 15, 18. Our opponent concedes. Not too sure why, but we'll take it. Alrighty, guys. I think our opponent had actually realized that he might not be able to come out of it, is kind of my hope and my guess. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't really see why he would concede. However, oh, no, okay. So he actually would have conceded because he probably knows that he doesn't have Boss or a way to KO and take 3 prizes, and the mapping works out funny. Because I can take the KO with the Shining Arcana Gardevoir, and then, after that knockout, I could just go Zacian, take a knockout on any 1 prizer, on anything that exists, right? Or go attach, retreat into Zacian, pump, 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 hit, and then he can't take the KO on the Gardevoir and the Zacian, right? He won't be able to take 3 prizes in that short amount of time. So, we definitely had that W there now that I really think about it. So let's jump into that outro. Alrighty, guys. I really do appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't yet, don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment down below, ring the notification bell. I'm going to leave the deck list in the description below. It is not my deck list. I had copied this from Brent Tonneson, from what he had played in Pittsburgh, I believe. So this is not my list. It's copy pasted from there. You can get it from me on my description, or you can get it from him if you would like to try this list out for yourself. That is more than okay. We have one more deck that is done really well competitively, and I've never played it, so definitely check out that when it comes in the future. All right, guys, we'll talk later. Peace.